Welcome back to Sadler of Nails. I'm going to show you how to do these really cute Valentine's Day nails. Some chrome heart balloons with some chrome dots. I'm starting off with Madame Glam's creation. I did 2 coats. This is the first coat. This is a pretty thin viscosity of polish compared to their other polishes, I find. So you can see here it is a little bit more sheer, I'd say, than their polishes usually are. However, I still do like this formula, I guess. But it's not as thick as their polishes usually are. Then after I did 2 coats of creation, I am going to put down a top coat. And then I'm going to buff the shine off the top coat, and that is so that when we do the chrome does not stick to our background. So that's what I did here. And then I'm going to paint the heart first, and I'm using Eternal Bliss, again, by Madame Glam, and I'm going to use a dotting tool to start off the heart. You don't have to use a dotting tool. I just find this is the easiest way to make a heart. Now, there's 2 humps that you gotta keep in mind that we're trying to do a heart balloon, okay? So you don't want like the points to be too sharp. You want to kind of make sure it's like rounded a bit, because you gotta keep in mind that this is a balloon. It's supposed to be something inflated with air. So that's why right here, I'm just kind of making it a little more round than you normally would when painting a heart. Then I'm going to just paint it all in and then do a full cure before the next step, which is how we get that bubble effect. So I was just rounding out the edges a little bit more here because I thought it was a little bit too narrow. And then to make it a bubble effect, I'm going to use Bioseaweed Gel Builder X. I really love Builder X because it has a low viscosity, right? So it's thick, okay? It's thick and it doesn't run, so it stays where you put it. This is a true sculpting gel. You can see here I'm actually... it's actually sometimes a little bit difficult to place where you want it because of how thick it is. But for this type of art, I really do love it. Now, I'm sure you could use those new gels out there like Sissy Gel and sculpting gels, or like those more of like a molding gel, I should say, or clay gels. I don't have those. I have not used those. I'm on a little bit of a budget here, so I just like to use the products that I already own if they can do the job. So if you have any of those other products, definitely try them out. Like I said, don't buy Builder X just to do this. Like if you have a product that you can get the same effect out of, then use that product. Polygel could probably work as well. So now that once I've gotten the heart shape down, I'm just kind of pulling the edges out here a bit to try to, I guess, fill out the entire heart. I then kind of flip the nail around upside down and let gravity work for me to let the gel kind of pull down. So you can see here I'm moving the nail around to just get that gel to kind of bubble out a little bit more, and so it's not so flat on the nail. And then once I have it where I want it, I quickly pop it in my light and cure it. And then now I'm going to paint over that with my no wipe top coat so that we can stick the chrome to it. And when you're working with no wipe top coat and chrome, you might want to do some test runs first with the cure times. Some no wipe top coats you don't do a full cure, and then the chrome sticks best. I find with Madame Glam, a full cure or even an over cure is best for the chrome. So I don't do any sort of under curing. I do a full cure. I actually do a little bit extra. I do like 1.5 minutes, and then I find the chrome sticks best. So I have everything in the description box of what I'm using. So this is Christrio's pink or fuchsia chrome, and I just like to use my finger to rub it on and burnish it in. I find I get the best effect when I do use my finger. You can use a silicone tool. Be careful if you're using your finger though. Don't rub too hard, because sometimes that friction, or you can rub the chrome right into your finger, so it hurts a little bit. So be very careful if you're using your bare fingertips to rub in the chrome, and wash your hands after with soap and water. Okay, like get the product off of your skin as soon as possible if you're not wearing gloves. Now I'm just dotting some top coat around where I want to put the red chrome dots. So I'm just going to stick those directly to the top coat. You can do like red dots, and then you'd have to cure those, and then you'd have to put the top coat over top of those so that the chrome sticks. So to save a step, I'm just going to stick the red chrome directly to the top coat. This is a very pigmented red chrome, so it does show up quite well, I find. If you did have red underneath, it would definitely be brighter, but to save some time, I decided to just stick the red directly onto top coat, and you can see here it worked just fine. And so now I'm just going to do the little string that the balloon is floating from, I guess. I was wondering if maybe I should have done white instead of black, because not much ribbon. Like when you get balloons, the ribbon is usually like a lighter color, isn't it? Or even like a baby pink. But oh well, you can change it if you decide to do this. But just my thoughts are that I think maybe white would have been nicer. And so once I cured that black line, I'm top coating the entire nail, and I'm trying to be very, very thin with the top coat in order to, you know, not lose my bubble effect. I don't want any like flooding in the crevices, because I want it to look like a balloon. So once the top coat is on, you're going to do a final cure, and then the nail is finished. And I really, really love how this turned out. I love the pink. I don't know. I like the pink balloon better than the red. Leave a comment which color you prefer. I hope you like this tutorial. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to bring you more Valentine's Day sets. Thank you, and have an awesome day.